Quarantine day number 43, right? Yeah. Vlog number 1. Thanks for joining us today. As you guys know, that this vlog has been a long time coming, and we're super excited for y'all coming along with this new adventure with us. We just want to share what's in store for vlog number 1. First of all, Corona update. We'll be talking about our thoughts and how it's personally affected us. We're going to talk about a life update, just kind of what life looks like now, and vlog expectations, just our main focuses, and what this vlog journey is going to look like. So going into the Corona update, we will sort it out with like the beginning, falling out, and kind of present day. So start off with the beginning. We like to consider the beginning, for us at least, when we started to see an effect, was March 13th. And that, you know, Trump just declared a global pandemic. My work has made everybody nationwide go remote. My work was sending emails after emails about deadlines just being pushed back, and events were being canceled. And I mean, gratefully, like, I wasn't quite affected with the whole work from home situation because I already work remote. So thankfully that didn't really ruin my like routine or anything like that. But I mean, Oak, you know, wasn't able to work remote right away. So like,
yeah, I mean, it was difficult because like we're in a proposal season, so we're sending out like a lot of bids and putting a lot of proposals together, which like is a really group activity to be able to write them all up and get them submitted. So I mean, I wasn't able to go remote fully, but eventually was able to. But ultimately, like, that's where kind of the beginning, like Naomi's anxiety started to affect her in a lot, like certainly at the most. So.
I mean, like I said, like my work was just sending like emails, everything was changing. I mean, the media was at its most craziness. And you know, to top it all off, Junie wasn't doing so well during that week as well, and a lot of uncertainty led with hers too, where we didn't know what her vet appointments were going to look like. Will we be able to be there? You know, or even when the unfortunate happens, like, would we be able to be there with her? So just a lot of everything that kind of came along with that, the uncertainties, just the change of events, and someone who suffers with anxiety, that was just something that was kind of our most craziness, just,
I'd say so.
you know, unsettledness. But I mean, yeah, so that kind of led us to what we call the falling out of Corona, which was just really, you know, adjusting the life without Junie, I would say.
I mean, fortunately, like, even though Junie like did pass on March 19th, we were really fortunate because we kept trying to find like a vet that would allow us to do the euthanasia. But with all the coronavirus like concerns, they wouldn't let us actually be with her. But fortunately, we were able to go to our local vet, Kiln Creek. Not an ad, but they're great people. And Dr. Chris was just so kind and so, I guess, just gave us a lot of grace in being able to allow us to be in the same room as her and be able to have that closure and allow Junie to pass peacefully, even as all this was like just starting to settle in and get really crazy. So that was really good, but it's been hard to get through without her. We've definitely missed it, especially with everybody working from home. I mean, like, I've been fortunate enough to bring Junie to the office. Naomi's been home working with her, but now with everybody working from home, like, to see a pup send a pup and everybody like loving on their dogs, it's been like hard to like live without her.
Yeah, it's just been hard to like not be able to experience that with Oak being home now, to, you know, be with her. And so and then with that, you know, it just keeps going, life, right? It throws you another bone, right? So my job got furloughed, and you know, in no way am I special, because I definitely joined the other millions of Americans who have filed for unemployment. I guess with anything that came out about that would just be more so that just the way that my work went about things. It was definitely unexpected. There was no leading up to it. as well as like no really follow-up or negotiation or anything like that. And so just the way that was handled was just more of the shock for me. But I've really just been taking this time for rest, and literally taking like quote unquote like peace and quiet, and I've just been enjoying that time for me, because as you guys know, like life has been kind of crazy for us, so I really enjoyed that. But so life has been kind of crazy for us, and it kind of just, you know, looks like this is it. This is our life, I guess, right? Yeah. So we've just been trying to stay positive and hopeful in a world full of negativity, in a world full of hopelessness.
Yep.
So
for sure. Yeah, and I think we realized that at a certain point, like, we're gonna have to live in a world with COVID. Like, we can't hide under the sheets forever or continue to let, the economy, right, just continue to falter. But we have to like start to adapt and get prepared for a world that has, you know, this deadly virus in it, and how we be safe about going about our day-to-day business.
Yeah. We've kind of just realized we're not gonna go back to the normal. But more of like trying to live normal in a world full of COVID. Our lives kind of been one thing after another. So like I said, we've been trying to change our attitudes. When we first moved here, it's definitely been a lot of like, oh, pity us, like life sucks. But to be fair, like life is still kind of difficult, but it's our attitudes that have changed. And we wake up every morning grateful for the life that God's given us, and just kind of been focusing on what we do have, and rather than those that we don't. But you know, if you focus on the good, you know, the good gets better. But yeah, which, like I said, kind of just brings into life now. Yeah,
which we put together a little montage video of all the things we've been up to, so check it out.
As you can see, a lot of that was definitely same shirt, different day type vibes, but I'm sure everybody else can relate. Again, yeah, just a little bit of what life kind of looks like for, again, everybody. It's been virtual everything. Like, we stream church online now, which subtle, now's a great time for you to get plugged into a church, because everybody's doing it online, and it's just easier to
There's no
get involved.
Handshakes. Yeah. Like, I'm new here. It's like,
okay, well, that's a different podcast or vlog. But yeah, like, we've been streaming church online. Our small group Bible study meets via Zoom now. We've been doing a lot of FaceTime with our friends and family. You know, everyone who knows us knows that we love puzzles and board games, so that hasn't changed. If anything, we've just been doing them a lot more. And as you saw, like walks, a lot of home cooked meals. We've been also doing a lot of small business Fridays, where we help support a small business, especially during this time.
But, for sure.
Yeah.
There's definitely been a lot of good days, and there's also been some bad days. I think being cooped up all together, we definitely get a taste of each other's medicines, both the good and the bad, in both ways. So that's always been exciting. But it's been, you know, exciting to be able to have this time set aside to work on a lot of personal projects, like t-shirt blankets, like also this vlog, as well as other media frenzies to come. But honestly, we're just excited to be able to share this with you guys.
So we really want to let you guys know kind of why we're doing these vlogs, or what to expect out of them. Oak and I kind of have these 3 F's is what we like to play around with as like a pseudo mission statement for our family. Just focus on faith, fun, and family. What we really want these vlogs to be is kind of like a life update for us. So instead of a post, like a picture in a post. It'd be more of like a post and vlog form. So yeah, we just, you know, we'll just be kind of updating life based on this platform and doing a little bit of
You totally went into my stuff.
No, that's me. You're the circle back to main purpose.
Come back in, I'll just do that like beep beep. Like
essentially what our vlogs would really be would just be a life update. So just picture, like, instead of like having a picture and a post, it'd be really more so that just in vlog form. We want to potentially do some devotionals, or we would love to do like a Q&A with you guys, you know, social media challenges, and maybe even share some of our favorite finds, like things that we're into these days. And please, like, feel free to comment below and tell us what you guys would like to hear or see from us. We'd love to adjust those and love to see what you guys have.
Yeah, but to kind of circle back to our main purpose is really just to bring glory to God. So we might ask you guys to share some of our content, follow our page, or just be able to pass this on to somebody who you think needs to hear some of the messages that we're going to be sharing with you guys. So please continue to support us in kind of any way, like by following, liking, as well as just sharing our videos that we make, just because they're a positive message for a world that really needs it.
And that's just how we're going to end it, and I'm totally muffing this up right now. We're hoping to get in the groove of things so that when life picks back up again, we'll still be able to make this a priority of ours, where we're able to post a vlog maybe, you know, once a week or every other week or so, just again when life needs an update from us. But we really do want to end this on a positive and encouraging note. 3 things we want you guys to get out of this vlog. Number 1, everyone is living in a world with Corona. 2, really use this time wisely. It's okay to not be okay, but it's not okay to use that as an excuse. Self-care and productivity they are not mutually exclusive. So it's okay for you to binge Netflix, but it's also okay for you to cook you and your family a decent meal. I mean, it's all about balance during this time. I'm not talking that you have to do a complete home renovation or anything crazy like that, but definitely use this time wisely in the sense of like do something that you've always wanted to do now that you have that time, because in reality now is all we have. But yeah, and the third thing, finally, we want to just close in scripture. The verse is Joshua 1:9. If you guys wanted to read along, it's, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go."
Yeah, when Naomi and I kind of found this verse and we're talking about it, obviously we just want you guys to know that in this world that's full of uncertainty, that there is a God who is certain, and he loves and cares for you, and we hope that you would know that. And our hope is that you may not be frightened or dismayed during this time of so much uncertainty, but that you would place really your hope and security in him.
Yeah, so thank you guys so much for lasting this long in our video and just watching and supporting us through all of this and this new adventure. We're so grateful for you guys and your love and support. We wouldn't obviously be making this vlog if we knew we didn't have an audience. So please just thank you guys so much, and please continue to support us and like, share, comment.
Yeah, and again, please comment below if you got any questions, comments, or anything at all. We'll see you next time.
NayOaky out.